Hello friends, in today's video I will start a new series called How to Power BI, which mainly for explaining some beneficial tools and methods. You will find the Power BI file link in the video description. Now let's start. I have a cost distribution. This is the table, months, early cost distribution, late cost distribution. Let's do the following. First, draw this data as distribution curve. Early, late, and both. Second, calculate and draw cumulative curves or running totals, early, late, and both. Third, create slicers like schedule type and curve type to make the chart interactive. So let's open Power BI desktop to start work. Now, first go to Data tab. You will find the table here. In the right side, you will find table name, cost data, and the fields of this table. And here's the presentation of the data. Return back to Report tab. I will add new page. First thing, I will add new visual called line and clustered column chart. Maximize the visual. In the properties here, I will add the field months in the shared axis. I can present directly the early distribution by dragging it to column values and also late distribution. But this method will not help me during creating slicers. So I'll remove them and starting presenting the data through measures. Let's add new measure. This measure, it will be for presenting early distribution. I will write it first and then I'll explain. For understanding this measure, let's add it to the column value of the visual, and also I'll add the early distribution. It will give me the same results. To more explanation, I will convert this visual to matrix visual. As you can see here, this is the months, the early distribution, and our curve. The visual is filtering the cost data for each month. If I click March 21, for month March 21, I am filtering the table of the cost data. So the early distribution, it will be 15,200. And when I calculate the curve early distribution, I will select the value of the early distribution as you can see it in DAX statement. So it will give me the same value. Let's add now new measure for the cumulative curve. Also, I will add it and then we will explain it. I will add it to the matrix visual. As you can see here, I have another column. Let's discuss about the behavior of the table. In the month of March also, I am selecting the month and this is the early distribution. But as you can see from the DAX, I want the summation of all the data in the column of early distribution, with one condition, less than or equal the data in the current month. So I will add these three values to get the 42,900. And this one, it will be the cumulative. Let me convert it again to our visual line and clustered column chart. I will drag the curve early cumulative to the line value. So I have here distribution and cumulative curve. Let me remove early distribution. To get the correct visual, I want to make the cumulative curve in a secondary y-axis. So I will go to Format, search for secondary, and make it on. As you can see here, I presented the early distribution in this y-axis, and the line for the cumulative curve, it will be in the Y secondary axis. That is the final chart after adding the late curves and make some formats. That is enough for this video. In part 2, we will discuss how to make toggle slicers. Stay tuned, enjoy automation.